Hey guys, it's Dr. Steve back with another episode of Core Wellness TV Forest Bathing Edition. And actually, we're here today. Rebecca and I are out kind of scouting about getting ready for our Nature as Teacher series we're doing at Lincoln Boyhood National Memorial tomorrow, Earth Day, Saturday, April 22nd, 2017. And we're going to be going through nature and showing how you can learn about core stability and health and wellness by using nature as your teacher. And one of these things that we came across here today is this poor soul right here. We decided that this was a perfect example to show the difference between stability of your tree and a stability of a body, because in teaching for back pain and abdominal work, and a lot of people teach the abdominal hollow as a good way to activate your core, okay? And it's very useful. And I've talked about this in the past, but I thought I'd use this tree, our friend tree here, as our example. But whenever you hollow in, you actually lose stability because you're narrowing your center of gravity. So for this tree's sake, it has lost its center. It's essentially what it's doing is, since it's lost, this middle has rotted out. It is now hollowing. It doesn't have its nice round, full core at the bottom. Therefore, this tree is going to go down in a storm much sooner than, actually, can you pan up there, Rebecca? And you see, this has a lot of tree to keep upright. And if it doesn't, this is going to be the first one to topple in a storm. As opposed to, I'll walk over here, my little cord. Look at this dog here. Now this is an example of a full round brace. If you put your hands around your center, or you breathe into your hands, can you feel your whole center? If you put your thumbs at the base of your ribs and wrap them around right below your rib cage in the front, when you breathe in, can you create that brace? Can you create that pressure? This is what this big dog is doing. It has lots of core stability, and it needs it because look at it spreading arms up there. Right? But this guy is much more likely to stay upright and healthy in a storm as opposed to the unstable abdominal hollower over there. Okay? So, but that's just a real quick quip about, the difference between hollowing and bracing, and you want to bring on this whole orchestra. It's like the wider you are, it's like having a pole and you have tent stakes out to the side. You want the wires as wide as possible to make that as stable as possible. So that's a good way to, that's your nature metaphor for the day. And this is what, this whole idea of bracing and creating, intra-abdominal pressure and, like trees ground and they grow and all of this stuff. This is what we cover in the Core Wellness Institute training course, and you can find more information on that at reversecpsnow.com. We teach you how to switch back on your core, get rid of the unhealthy posture of unhealthy aging that causes pain, fatigue, and all that crazy stuff. So that's at reversecpsnow.com. And guys, we'll see you next time. Until then, get out in nature, brace, and use your body how it's designed. All right? We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.